Hello friends, welcome back to our channel once again. Sorry for posting the video after such a long break. Actually, I got caught up in my SEMEN exams and I had some issues thereafter. So let's not waste much more time and start doing the analysis. So as you can see, we are on NSE's homepage and we will be analyzing the insider trading report that is publicly available on the NSE's website. Yeah, you guys heard me right. The insider trading report is publicly available. So let me quickly take you to the page from where you could download this insider trading report. So scroll down a little bit, locate the corporate announcement section, click on the view all. Next, scroll down a little bit and find out the insider trading tab. Now, once you are here, select the time frame, that is 3 months. So I will be analyzing the insider trading report of 3 months, and if you guys want to know the detailed reason that why this particular time frame is being selected by me, then I would highly recommend you to go and check out my another playlist, Trading on Insider Information. I will provide the link in the description box below. Also, you would find it in the top right corner in the I button. Okay, so select the time frame of 3 months. Uh, so once it gets loaded, click on the download button and a .csv file would be downloaded and you could find it in the download section of your computer. So I have already downloaded it. So let me take you to the Excel sheet. Okay, so as you can see, the name of the Excel sheet itself has the date from where to where this report has the data of insider trading. Okay, so now don't get too overwhelmed by seeing this huge spreadsheet. We don't have to crunch each and every number present in this particular spreadsheet. So first of all, let me tell you how to filter this data so that we could use it to analyze further. So the first filter would be on the category of person. That is the column E that has been highlighted right now. So in the category of person, I only want promoter and promoter group as my category of person. I do not want anything else like director, immediate relative. I do not want any of them because I want to analyze the data of insider trading that has been done by the promoter and promoter group. So I'll just keep them and I'll delete all the data except those containing promoter and promoter groups. Okay, so once you have done that, let's apply the filter on this mode of acquisition, that is column S, that has been selected right now on my computer screen. So now I want to select only name of those stocks in which the uh, trading has been done via market purchase and nothing else. It should not be ESOP, it should not be gift, it should not be invocation of pledge, etc. etc. I only want it to be as market purchase. So I will deselect the market purchase and I will delete all the rows which contains otherwise. Okay. Once we have done that, we could remove the filter as of now. Now, we do not need each and every column present in this particular spreadsheet. I only want two columns, namely the symbol column and second, the K column, that is value of security acquired slash disposed. So let me delete all the columns except those two. Now, once we are done with that, uh, you can see that there are multiple rows in which the symbol names are same. So this would complicate my analysis. So what I want is I want a consolidated form of this particular table. So for that, I'll use the consolidated data tool that is available in the Excel spreadsheet. I'll select the table. I want the top and left column. I'll press OK. Now, Once we are done with that, now for my further analysis, I will only consider those stocks in which the value of security is greater than or equal to 1 crore. Now, again, this 1 crore, that is the lower bound set for my analysis, uh, can be changed by you. You can consider it as 80 lakhs or 90 lakhs, depending on whichever value you seem fit best for your analysis. But for my analysis, I'll consider it as greater than or equal to 1 crore. So I'll sort it from largest to smallest, and I'll delete all the rows which have a value of security less than 1 crore. Okay. Now, once we are done with that, I'll copy all these symbol names and I'll go to the spreadsheet named as Insider Trading Master Sheet. Now, this is the master sheet which I have been maintaining, and I have recommended you all to maintain this master sheet. Now, if you guys want to know that how I created this master sheet from scratch, again, check out the playlist Trading on Insider Information. Okay, so I'll paste it here. Now, before pasting the symbol names, let me tell you why it is a good practice to maintain a master sheet. One thing I forgot to mention that this particular analysis is best if we do this on a daily basis because this insider trading report gets updated on the NSE's website on a daily basis. So, in order to keep up with the market, we should also do the analysis on a daily basis. Now, let me paste the company names here. Now, you might see there are almost 97 or 100 companies. Now, it's not possible or it's not feasible for us to do the analysis of 100 stocks on a daily basis. So, what I find useful from this insider trading master sheet is that by maintaining this master sheet, I would know that for which stocks I have already done the analysis because the stocks for which I have already done the analysis, I will include them in this particular symbol column. Okay, so when I come to this master sheet the next time, I won't do the analysis again for the stocks which I have done the analysis before. So for that, I would just apply conditional formatting and highlight the duplicate values. So yeah, highlight duplicate values with red. Okay, now please ignore the stocks which are highlighted in dark red, which cells have been filled with dark red, sorry, or filled with green or filled with yellow. That's the color coding which I do to figure out that which stocks are in the range or which stocks are completely out of the range, etc. etc. Again, I have explained this whole thing in the Trading on Insider Information playlist. It is a four-part. There are four-part, I guess, in that particular playlist. Okay, so now as you can see, the cells which have been highlighted, which have been filled with light red and the font is dark red, are those stocks for which I have already done the analysis. So there is no point of doing the analysis once again. So what I'll do here is I'll copy down the uh, stocks which are white, and for those I have to do the analysis. So I'll copy them down. Okay, and last one is yeah. Okay, no multiple actions. Okay. I don't know what the problem is. Okay, this is easily getting copied. Let me try it once again. Rartana, Nilkamal, TD Power Sys, Oriental, Prakash, Steel City, Pashupati, Candle, PNC. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, now it has been copied. I'll paste it here. Okay. Now once we are done with that, I don't need this, so I'll delete them. Okay, so now all the stocks which are in white, which have not been color coded, I will do the analysis for those stocks. Now, before starting the analysis, let me tell you the 4 steps which I will be performing for each and every stock present here. Okay, so how many stocks are there? Hmm, let me just count. 82, 36. Okay, so around 50 stocks are there. So this video might get long, or I might upload this particular video in 2 parts. So we will see how long the video gets. No issues with that. Okay, so let me walk you down through the 4 steps which I will be performing to analyze the stocks. So for that, let me take you to the NSE's website. Yeah. Uh, okay, let me just copy down the first name, that is Press MN. I don't know what's the full form of the company. Pressman Advertising Limited. Okay, so I'll paste the company name right here. Okay, next I'll click on the Pressman symbol. Now, after I click on the Pressman symbol, it redirects me to the page that has been particularly dedicated to this Pressman Advertising Limited. Limited. Okay, Pressman Advertising Limited. Okay, so now the data that we want to analyze, we would find that in the corporate information section. Now, we have to check 4 things here. First one would be the shareholding patterns. The shareholding patterns for the stock, for the promoters in that stock should be greater than or equal to 50%. Now, I have explained in the playlist before, Trading on Insider Information, that why I consider that uh, the percentage to be greater than 50%. So if you guys want to know, again, I will recommend you to go and check out that video. Okay, that playlist, sorry. Next, the second one would be SAST regulations. In the SAST regulations, we have to check that whether any institutional investor, namely mutual fund or any hedge fund or any promoter, have sold this particular stock in the last 6 months. And the last 6 months would be the date from today. For example, today is 16th March. So 6 months before, it was 16th September. So there should not be any selling in this particular stock by the promoters or by any institutional investor to pass the criteria. Okay. The third data point that we will check would be the promoter encumbrance detail. In that, I have to check the percentage of shares pledged by the promoter. Now, according to my rules, I would consider the stock for further analysis only if the percentage of shares pledged is 0%. If it is even 0.08%, I would discard that stock and move on. But again, if you guys want to alter that particular percentage to 2%, 3%, or 5%, it's all right. Uh, okay. And the fourth data point is an optional data point. You could ignore it, but I sometimes check it. And that is that data point will get in the financial results tab in the earnings per share. The latest earnings per share that has been reported should be a positive number, even if it's a very low number, that is 0.001 rupees. Even if it's that low number, uh, but it should be positive, then it would pass the criteria. So let me tell you a bit about the color coding. I color code the stocks as green when it passes all of my 4 criterias that I mentioned just now. If it fails to fulfill any of the 3 primary criterias, then I would mark it as red. Now, if a stock fulfills all the 3 primary criteria but fails to pass the criteria of the earnings per share to be positive, then I mark it as yellow. Okay. What are those prices if you are thinking? I would get on to that once we have done color coding this particular stock. So it would take a while to analyze these particular stocks. But for today's video, or in the part 2 of this video, our aim would be to analyze these four conditions and color code these particular stocks on basis of those four criteria. Okay, so let's start with PRESS-MN. So yeah, we'll go to the NSE's website here, from where we downloaded the insider trading report. We'll paste the company name here. We'll click on the Pressman Advertising Limited. Next, click on the symbol of PRESS-MN. Now, scroll down and locate the corporate information section. Okay, now first let's check shareholding pattern. So as you can see, the shareholding pattern of promoter and promoter groups is 47.19%. I know it's very close to 50%, but we have to stick to the rules. The rule says that it should be greater than 50% to consider it. So since it is less than 50%, we will discard the stock. And since it failed the first criteria itself, there is no need to check the further criteria. We will go ahead and mark it as red. Next on the list is Vedanta Limited, I guess. I don't know VEDL stands for Vedanta Limited or not. So let's find out. Yeah, it is Vedanta Limited. I was right. Okay, click on the symbol of VEDL. Scroll down and go to the corporate information section. Now check the shareholding patterns. So as you can see, the shareholding of promoter and promoter group is 55.11%. So it easily passes our criteria. Next, we will check the SAS regulations. Okay, so there has been a selling reported by ICICI Prudential Mutual Fund on the date of 12th Jan 2021. So according to our rule, there should not have been any selling reported in the last 6 months to pass the criteria. Since there has been a selling reported on 12 Jan 2021, that comes under the range of 6 months. So we have to discard this particular stock again. For educational purposes, let's just check the promoter encumbrance details, although we don't need to check it because it failed to pass the SAS regulation. So as you can see, the percentage of shares pledged is 99.99%, and my rule says that it should be 0%. So clearly it fails this again. And let's check the earnings per share. So earnings per share is a positive number, but that does not matter. I mean that for this particular strategy, that does not matter that the earnings per share is 15.38 rupees because it failed the other two criteria. Okay, so let's mark it as red. For the first 3-4 stocks, I will be going slow explaining each and every term. But as we move on, I'll speed up a little because we have to analyze almost 50 stocks in a small span of time. Okay, moving forward, it is Indus Tower. Paste it here. Click on the symbol of Indus Tower. Click on the corporate information. Check the shareholding patterns. Okay, shareholding patterns look good. It is 69.85%, greater than 50%. Next, check on the SAS regulations. Okay, so there has been a selling reported. Okay, there is no selling reported. There is actually a buying. Okay, so now there is no selling because the quantity sold is nil. There has been a buying in this particular stock on 4th of March 2021. So it looks good here. Next, we will move on to the last primary criteria or primary filter, we could call it. So it is promoter encumbrance detail. Okay, so as you can see in the last column, the percentage of shares pledged by the promoter and promoter groups is 40.26%. And according to my rules, as I stated earlier, it should be 0% to pass this particular filter. So since it is 40.26%, we will mark it as red. But for the educational purpose, let's watch the earnings per share. So the earnings per share is positive 3.55 rupees. So if it would have passed, if it would have if if it had the pledging of shares 0%, then it would definitely have gone to my watch list. So anyways, we have plenty of stock. So uh, there is no need to break our rules. We should stick to the rules we make. Okay, next on our way is Adani Green. We'll go to the tab right here. We'll paste it, Adani Greens Energy Limited. Click on the symbol of Adani Green. Okay, next locate the corporate information. Now, for a change, let's check the promoter encumbrance detail first. Okay, so in the first criteria itself, the percentage of shares is that has been pledged is 5.28%. So it now we can easily reject this particular stock. So now let's mark it as red once again. Okay. Now next on our list is Harita seat. We'll go to the tab from where we downloaded the insider trading report. We'll paste it in the company name. Click on the Harita Seating Systems Limited. Click on the Harita seat symbol. Click on the corporate information right here. Now let's check the SaaS regulations for. Okay, so there has been no selling reported in the last 6 months. Okay, now let me clarify this a little. What do I mean when I use this phrase that there has been no selling reported? There may have been any selling or any buying, but it has not been reported and it's not mentioned in the NSC. It is possible, but it's not feasible for us, or it's not very easy process for us to find out those selling which are not reported to the NSC. So for our analysis, it's best if we stick to the data points or the data or the reports that are available publicly in the NSC's website. Okay, so it passed the SAS regulation wala filter. Next, we'll check the promoter encumbrance detail. Okay, so the percentage of shares pledged is 0%. Next, the third primary criteria is shareholding patterns. Okay, so as you can see, the latest shareholding of promoter and promoter groups is 66.22% in this particular stock. So now it passed all the three primary filters. So now it's time for us to check the optional filter, that is the earnings per share, and we will find it in the financial results. Okay, so the latest earnings per share that has been reported to the NSC is 7.82 rupees. That is a positive number. So we get our first stock for today that has passed all our filter. So I'll mark it as green. Okay. Now let's speed up the process a little bit. So I'll copy down the company name again. Go to the tab here, paste it, Simplex Infrastructure. Click on the symbol. Go to the corporate information. Check the shareholding. So as you can see, the shareholding is less than 50%. So no need to analyze the stock further. Mark it as red. Copy the Gabriel. Paste it right here. Click on the symbol of Gabriel. Next, go to the corporate information and repeat the process once again. Shareholding pattern is 52.75%. So it looks great. So it passed the criteria. SAS regulation. Okay, no selling has been reported in the last 6 months. So it passes the filter again. Promoter encumbrance pledging looks good. 0% pledging. The last and the optional criteria is earnings per share. So you can see the earnings per share is a positive number. The latest earnings per share is a positive number. So we'll mark it as green. So see, when we are analyzing around 50 stocks, we will get 10 or maybe 5 to 6 green stocks, and that we would transfer it into my watch list, into my swing trading watch list. Actually, that's one of my reasons why I consider the 3 months data while downloading the insider trading report. Because by doing this analysis, my aim is to shortlist the stocks for my watch list to do swing trading. Now, just because I mark these stocks green does not mean that I will go straight away and buy it tomorrow. I have to do some further analysis, and I would explain it to you when I'm done with color coding these stocks. We would have to see what's the volatility in this particular stock. What are the price points at which we should take a entry in these stocks? We have to check the percentage delivery. I would explain each and everything till the entry and exit points. Okay, so next, so let's finish the color coding process first because that's important. So that's more important because if we don't filter out the stocks first, how would we select the entry and exit points? Okay, so next stock is Mukund Limited. Okay, Control V, Mukund Limited symbol. Next, check on the corporate information. Check on the shareholding pattern. Shareholding pattern is good, 74.35%. Okay, so see, on 5th of October 2020, there has been a selling reported by Neeraj Bajaj. It could be a promoter, it could be anyone, I don't care. But since it is showing up right here, so we have to ignore this stock because it falls in the last 6 months. Okay, so simply color code it as red. Move on to the next stock. Okay, paste it right here. Lincoln Pharmaceuticals Limited, a pharma company. Okay, check the corporate information, shareholding patterns. Okay, so it fails the first filter itself. It is 33.41%. I don't have to explain it again. So red. Next is NB Fin. I guess it would be a finance company. I'm not sure. Yeah, it is NBI Industrial Finance Company Limited. Fin is, I don't know. Okay. Check the corporate information. Shareholding pattern. Okay, shareholding is greater than 50%. Move on to SAS regulation. Okay, no selling has been reported. No selling has been reported. I quote it again and again. The word reported is very important here. So there is no selling reported in the last 6 months. Check on the percentage shares of pledging, 0%. Now it has passed all the three criterias. Now let's check the earnings per share, the latest earnings per share. Okay, so as you can see, the latest earnings per share is a positive number. So we have our third green stock for today. It's third, right? Yeah, it's third. Next is Motilal. Okay, paste it right here. Click on the Motilal. Check the corporate information. Shareholding is good, greater than 50%. Check the SAS regulation. No selling. No selling has been reported in the last 6 months. Check the pledging. Pledging is 0% now. It has passed all the three criteria. Let's check the earnings per share. Okay, so the earnings per share is quite positive, 13.05 rupees. So it's again going to be a green stock for us. It's going on my watch list. It's going on my watch list. I'm not buying it tomorrow. Alembic Cement. Paste it right here. Next, what I want to do is click on the symbol, corporate information, and shareholding pattern. Check the shareholding pattern. Okay, so the shareholding pattern is greater than 50%. Let's move on to SAS regulation. No selling has been reported in the last 6 months. Pass the filter again. Check the pledging. Pledging is 0%. Okay, now one more important thing to note down here is that it is also possible that the information of the percentage of shares pledged might not be available in the NSE's website. So when that's the case, I consider it to be a 0%. You guys have the option to check into other third-party resources, but I do not recommend that. I trust only the data from the NSC's website. So if the information, if the data is not available, that particular data point is not available, either I discard that particular stock or I consider it to be a 0%. So it's all up to you how you guys want to proceed further. You could always improvise on the strategy. Okay, so it passed all the three primary criterias. Now let's check the earnings per share. So the earnings per share is 0.18 rupees. Now I know many of you guys will be tempted to mark this particular stock as red or yellow because the earnings per share is too low. But again, remember the rule. The earnings per share, the latest earnings per share should be a positive number. It does not matter for this strategy that it is a small positive number or a large positive number. The only thing that matters is that it should be greater than 0. Okay. So moving forward, it's a green stock again. Sorry, I opened the wrong spreadsheet. Uh, okay. Next one on the list is Apparents. I don't know what the company is. Let's check out the full form. We'll get it here. APAR Industries Limited. Click on the APAR Industries Limited symbol. Go to the corporate information. Check the shareholding. 59.80% looks good. SAST regulation. Okay, no selling has been reported in the last 6 months. There are all buyings. So this might be a positive sign, but in the whole strategy, I did not explain any dependency on the quantity acquired or quantity bought. Okay, so there's only a restriction on quantity sold. So let's stick with the plan. Let's move on to the pledging. Pledging is 0%. Financial results 17.44 rupees. Again, it's a green stock for us. So we found four green stocks repeatedly. So see, okay, now let's move on to the next stock. Paste it right here. Web of Global Limited. Click on the symbol. Go to the corporate information. Okay, it's 4,700 rupees. For some people, this might be a pricey stock. So because someone, if someone is managing amount of a small account like myself, then I would not like to invest 5,000 rupees in one stock. So it's up to you again. You can add some filters. So again, promoter looks good. Let's check SAST. Okay, there has been a selling reported by Motilal Oswal Fund on 8 March 2021. So it's going on to the red bucket list. First red after so long. Okay. Mastec. Please ignore if I'm pronouncing the symbol names or company name wrong. I do not know the pronunciation of each and every company. Pardon me for that. Mastec Limited. Check on the corporate information. Shareholding pattern. Okay, shareholding pattern is low, so we have to mark it as red again. Next on my list is UniEnter. Let's see the full form. UniEnter. Unifos Enterprise Limited. Okay, click on the symbol. Go to the corporate information. Okay, see, 82.95 rupees. So there would be a variation of stock prices. This should not affect our judgment of the stock while doing the analysis. So shareholding pattern 72.13%. SAST regulation, okay, no selling has been reported in the last 6 months. Pledging is not there. Earnings per share. See, this is the classic example what I was stating before, 0.01 rupees. Again, I would be tempted to mark it as a yellow, but the rule says that we should mark it as green, so I'll mark it as green. Next is Elecon. Paste it here, Elecon Engineering Company Limited. Okay, I would want to invest in this company. I'm an engineer too. Okay, corporate information. Let's first check pledging. Okay, this is going to the red bucket list. This is 32.90%. We have to discard it. Looks like I can't invest in this engineering company. I really wanted to, being an engineer. Bajaj Auto. Okay. Okay, sorry. Bajaj Auto Limited. Bajaj Auto. Click on the corporate information. Check the shareholding patterns first. 53. Good. SAST regulation, no selling. Pledging is not there. Earnings per share is quite positive. It's going onto the green. Share India. Okay. Let's check it. How Share India is. Share India. Yeah. Okay. Let's check the corporate information. It's on the 52-week. Okay. Okay. Shareholding pattern looks good. SAST regulation, there is no information available before 30th December 2020. So now it's up to you that whether you want to discard the stock or you want to consider that there has not been any selling. It's up to you. But I'll consider that there has been no selling for educational purposes. So pledging is not there. Financial results 4.76. It's going to be green again. Excuse me. Now, CG Power, again a power industry stock. Okay, CG Power. Click on the CG Power here. Let's check how does this perform. Shareholding pattern. Okay, SAST regulation is okay. So there has been okay. No, 20 August. Our time span is till 13th of September 2020. Sorry, 16th of September 2020. So beyond that point, there can be selling. No need to worry about that. Next one is pledging. Okay, there is 100% pledging. That's a very red sign for this strategy. So this is going into the red basket again. TARC. Okay. Anant Raj Global Limited. Okay. TARC. Let's click on that. See the corporate information. Shareholding pattern. Okay, 64.94% good. Okay, so there has been a selling reported by Ashok Sarin on 31 December 2020. So it is in the range of 6 months, so we have to mark it as red. We have to ignore that stock. Let's copy down the next stock, paste it. Infra Engineering Limited, again an engineering stock. I hope it passes all the criteria. Corporate information. Let's first check promoter and incumbents. Looks good. SAST. Okay, so there has been a selling reported in 1st of October 2020. I know it's very close to 16th September, but rules are rules once again. So we have to discard the stock again. Next stock, copy it down, paste it here in the company name. Click on the symbol name here. See the corporate information. Let's check the shareholding first. Okay, it is 50. It is greater than 50%. Check the SAST regulation. Okay, it is 14th of August 2020, so it's on the safe side. So it passes the criteria again. Pledging, okay, so the pledging is 74%. So that's a red flag for us. So paint it as red. Gravita, copy it down, paste the name here, click on the symbol. Next, go to the corporate information. Let's check the financial results for a change. Earnings per share. I know this is an optional one, but what's the harm? We have to, at the end of the day, we have to check all the four, right? Until the any one of the primary filter gets rejected. Okay, so let's check the pledging is good. SAS regulation. Okay, no worries in the SAS regulation. Shareholding. Okay, this is a green stock for us. Shareholding is greater than 50%. So, okay. How many stocks are left? Okay, we have too many. Let's fast forward it a little bit. Paste the company name here. Okay, now click on the corporate information. Let's check the shareholding pattern looks good. Uh, okay, there has been a selling reported after 16 September 2020, so mark it as red. Next on the list is Crest. Now see, since I am doing this analysis after a long time, there are too many shares to analyze. But if I would have been doing this analysis on a daily basis and maintaining my master sheet, then um, there would be 4 or 5 stocks or 3 stocks on a daily basis to analyze me for. So that those videos would be very short from today. I would try to be regular from today, from tomorrow actually. Okay, so let's check the SAS regulation. Okay, no problem in the SAS regulation. Pledging, no problem in pledging. Shareholding pattern. Shareholding pattern is greater than 50% for promoters. Good. Let's check the optional one, earnings per share. Okay, so the earnings per share again are not available. Now it's your choice to check in the third party resources, but I don't consider the third party, and again it's an optional one, so I will the earnings per share is an optional criteria, so I will mark it as green. Next one is Marico. Click on it. Marico, yeah, right. Click on the corporate information. Let's check the shareholding. Shareholding is greater than 50%. SAS regulation does not have a problem. Pledging does not have a problem. Earnings per share also does not have a problem. So it's a clear-cut green stock for us today. Let's check BLS. BLS International. Okay, why does it take so much time? Let me paste it again. Okay. I don't know why it is taking so long. Let me refresh the page again. Try it. Yeah. I'll paste it here. BLS. Yeah. Now it's up. I guess the internet here is a bit slow. Shareholding pattern, good. SAS regulation, no records. Okay, so let's just discard this particular stock since um, sorry, the promoter and encumbrance detail is a crucial part as a primary filter for us. So now let's check the company Shraddha. Paste it right here. Click on the symbol of Shraddha. Let's check the corporate information. Shareholding pattern is good. SAS regulation, no problem. Pledging, no problem. Financial result 0.26 rupees is earnings per share latest, no problem. This is going to be a green stock for us. Next is copy it down. See, I'm repeating the same steps. So it's a very fast process if we do this on a daily basis. The workload becomes very less if we do it on a daily basis. It's slightly greater than 50%, but again, the rule is to be greater than or equal to 50%, so it passes the filter. SAST regulation, okay, there has been a selling after 16th of September 2020. So this is going to be a red one. Next is global. I know this video might get a little long, but I don't want to make a part two of this video just for a few stocks. So that's why I would make one long video of this particular analysis. I would upload it, and I apologize for the delay. So, okay, the shareholding looks good. SAST regulation, no problem. Pledging, no problem. Earnings per share, no problem. So it's going to be a green stock for us again. KCP. Copy it down, go here, paste it, KCP Limited. Click on the symbol. Check the corporate information. Let's check the pledging, no pledging. Okay, selling is not a problem. It is on 2016. No problem in that. Shareholding. Okay, shareholding is less than 50%. So again, we have to discard the stock. Now, I don't know how to pronounce the stock, so let's just quickly paste it. Technique Limited, okay. Now check the corporate information of this. Shareholding 58, okay, good. No pledging. No selling has been reported, and let's check the earnings per share. Earnings per share is a positive number. So this is going to be a green stock for us again. So mark it as green. Okay, Mac Power. Paste it here, select the stock, click on the symbol. Next, go to the corporate information, check the shareholding pattern. Good. SAST regulation, no worries, I guess. Yeah, no worries. Pledging, no pledging. Financial result, positive. Earnings per share. Good. This is a green stock once again. We are getting a lot of green stocks now. Once we do the further analysis on these particular green stocks, which I would explain in another video, hopefully tomorrow, that what we have to do with the green stocks. So I'll upload another video what to do with the green stocks, or you could watch my previous videos to find out that what I do if you want to know today itself. Okay, so let's check the corporate information. Shareholding pattern is good, greater than 50%. No worries for selling. Let's check the pledging, no pledging. Earnings per share is positive 4.96 rupees. So again a green stock for us. Next one is a Dr. Reddy, quite a famous stock for us. Paste it here, Dr. Reddy Laboratory. Okay, go to the corporate information. So, okay, see the shareholding of promoter and promoter groups for the recent, we have to check the recent one. It is less than 50%, the number which I have highlighted. So we don't have to check for further data points. We'll quickly mark it as red. Nahas Spring, copy this down. Nahar Spinning Limited, okay. Nahar Spinning Mills Limited. Go to the corporate information. Let's check the pledging. No pledging. Okay, selling is also 2019, so no need to worry. Shareholding is greater than 50%. So now let's check the optional criteria, that is earnings per share. Earnings per share is a positive number. So again, we will mark it as green. Okay, next stock is Mazda. Paste it here. Once click on the symbol Mazda. Click on the corporate information. Let's check the shareholding first. Okay, so shareholding is less than 50%, 46.15%. So that's why it's going to be a red one for us. Let's go to Rajratan. Rajratan Global Wire Limited, sorry. Corporate information. Let's check the pledging, no pledging. SAS regulation looks good. Let's check the shareholding pattern. Okay, it is greater than 50%. All good till now. Earnings per share is a positive number. Again, a green stock for us. See, we are getting so many green stocks today. Nilkamal. Paste it here. Click on the symbol. Check the corporate information for this. Check the shareholding pattern. Greater than 50%, good. SAS regulation, no need to worry. 2019, okay. The recent one is on, the recent selling was on 2018. So it's far away from our range. Pledging is not there. Earnings per share is quite good, 34.80 rupees. So again, a green stock for us. Next stock is TD Power. Paste. Check the corporate information. Greater than 50% shares of. Let's check the. Okay, no need to worry in the SAS regulation. Pledging is not there. Earnings per share is a positive number. Again, a green stock for us. I would have to make a separate video that what we have to do with these particular green stocks. So till that, okay. Orient Cement Limited. Click on the symbol name. Go to corporate information. Check the shareholding of promoters. It is less than 50%. So we will discard this particular stock. We'll make it as red. Next one on the list is Prakash. There are only 4 stocks left for us to analyze today, and we will end the video after that. Okay, yeah, Prakash Industries Limited. Click on the symbol of Prakash. Next, click on the corporate information. Check the shareholding patterns. It is less than 50%. So mark it as red. Next is Steel City. Paste it here in the company name. Click on the symbol of Steel City. Check the corporate information. Shareholding pattern is good, greater than 50%. Selling has been reported. Even the quantity is too low, but still our rule says if there is a selling reported by any institutional investor, then in the last 6 months we have to mark it as red. It fails to pass this particular filter. Next is Pashupati. Click on the symbol right here. Pashupati, okay. Now check the corporate information. Check the shareholding pattern. Shareholding greater than 50%. SAS regulation, no selling. Pledging is not there. Let's check the optional criteria, earnings per share. There is no record of earnings per share. So again, it's an optional criteria. So I'll consider this to be a green stock. It's your choice whether you want to mark it as green or red or yellow. No, it won't be red. It would be either green or yellow because it passed all the three primary criteria. So paste the next stock here, Cantabil. Click on the symbol. Check the corporate information, shareholding pattern, good. No record of SaaS regulation. So again, now the SaaS regulation is a primary filter, so we can't ignore if there is no record of that. So let's just mark it as red for safety. Now the last stock for today that I am going to analyze is PNC. Paste it here. Click on the symbol here. Click on the shareholding pattern. It is greater than 50%, although with a very low margin that is 0.73%, but it's still greater, so it satisfies the rule. Check the SaaS regulation. Okay, so there has been a selling reported on 28th of February 2020. So it is no, okay, sorry. Okay, no, there has been a selling reported on 5th of March 2021. That falls in the range of 6 months. So again, you have to mark it as red. The last stock was red for today. Okay, so now our analysis has been completed. Now, don't delete the red stocks because tomorrow, when we will download the report and filter the first Excel sheet again, we would find some of those stocks from there. So, we should know that for which stocks we have already done the analysis, and we should not waste time on analyzing those particular stocks. Now, what we have to do with these green stocks will go on to my watch list after one single analysis that I have to do, and that I will share tomorrow because the video is already too long. Okay, so if you guys are liking that what I am doing here, that I am doing all the analysis from scratch and not just telling you the steps, but actually doing it on my computer screen. So please do like my videos, and if you guys have any suggestions, any doubts regarding the analysis, regarding the video quality, audio quality, or anything if you want to change or suggest, then please do comment. Okay. Now, one short disclaimer that I am making all these videos for educational purpose only, and before making any position or before making any investment in the stock market, you should consult with your financial advisor. With that, thank you for watching. Please do visit again.